guys, it's your boy Mauzy, and I know I've been kind of uh, silent on my main channel, but I had my good reasons. First of all, I'm kind of done with trying hard. That is the main reason. So I was just focusing more on casting, as that is going to be my try hard thing after all this time. Maybe eventually I'll try to push for that masters, but for now I find it unrealistic, and I believe it's better to not have any unrealistic expectations, because I don't have the time. If I want to focus on casting, I need to get some gigs, get some events. I think you understand the part that goes into this, so I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that big of a surprise. Now, I have some content planned, and let's just put it this way: there's gonna be some regular content, you know, the good games for my streams. Maybe I'll do some collaboration content. I'm working on the Mauzy Plays channel as well for some variety, which you should totally check out in the description. And I'm streaming almost every day in the past 2 weeks basically, so I guess that also takes away some of my time, and I have a day job, so I'm not doing this full time. I'm here for the fun, and that's pretty much it. But why did we gather here? Certainly not to actually just discuss this part, as probably you could see the title as well. We are actually, so sometimes Reddit sends me some interesting notifications on my phone, and some of them I look at, some of them I don't, but this one was quite interesting, and I think it's fair enough to actually look at this. I've never actually experienced a map hacker or someone that I could 100% blame and say that yes, they are a map hacker. So here's this Reddit post by the user Rough Scholar 4840, which I suppose it is the 4900 peak 5350 MMR Terran player called Terranium, and accusing somebody, really, BM GM map hacking. Puts in the in-game name, the clan tag, the battle tag, which is kind of, in my opinion, it's a bit interesting put it there, but as it's there, I'm not ashamed to actually put it in there. Obviously, you can actually look it up. If you have the in-game name, you can look it up on on Nefist SC2 polls. That's pretty much it. So this is one of the most obvious map hacking examples I have ever seen. Bold claim, but we've seen this one already. To make it worse, the player constantly BMs and taunts his opponent while he blatantly cheats in order to win. Okay, so I'm actually curious, is this like I wonder if this is like the person who actually played against the map hacker. We'll find out soon, hopefully. So there's the link to the replay, which I downloaded, so we're gonna look at it, because I'm really curious. Honestly, I never saw like a blatant map hack, okay, so I don't know. Okay, I have broken down all the evidence indicating map hacking in the replay. Some are minor, but others are completely obvious, especially the army interception and the blink on the unscouted drop. Okay, so we're gonna have these as timings, and I'll try to remember to put them on the screen as clues and evidence, or the points of accusation, something like that. So we see no probe scout or scout of any kind, sending stock to natural to catch a reaper. Basically, we'll have these. If you would like, pause the video, read them. I am not going to do that. But what we are going to do is go into StarCraft, and I already have this replay lined up. It is a 9-minute 49-second replay, and it is going to be somewhat of an interesting situation over here. So I figured we could look at it before I start streaming, and have this as a returning content of some sorts, right? I mean, why not? Okay, so let me just, you know, for the actually, I think we can actually go on the, can go on Joe Biden's thing. Okay. interesting. So if there's going to be any kind of obvious like slurs or anything, I'm gonna have to edit those out. Okay, I'm just looking at the APM just to figure out who's who, but these both of these players have like quite high APM, so it's not bad. And this looks like a build order to me, honestly, if you ask me. So for now, yes, the movement is a bit weird, but obviously SC2 replays work in a weird way. It's not like the live game, so if he was spamming on like double tapping the keys to his thing, then it's going to just, you know, pan over, not basically just, how to call it, snap over it. So unless it's like off the screen or something. Okay, already asking who are you from? Asia. Okay, interesting. Also, it's kind of interesting that where is misspelled. So at least if you want to BM or something, or talk somewhere there, and he's upset. Okay. So let me bring up the Reddit thread so we can actually have the parents never told where you live now. Wow. Okay, we're getting into serious stuff. Still don't know. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, so this is quite wild. So we have a bit of a chit chat over here, but obviously no scout and not paying attention to anything whatsoever to speak of. I suppose there's a Reaper on the way. Yes, there is. Okay. And he saw the SCV leave. The Stalker is rallied to the low ground, which is kind of interesting because the Reaper can jump up at the third. I mean, if it gets rallied to the ram, then sure, I suppose. Okay, well, this can obviously happen. Like, yeah, this can happen, but I wouldn't consider this as a map hack. So yeah, send Stalker to natural to catch Reaper when it should be unsure of its moments and it needs to intercept at the main. Next one is going to be at 354. Attack moves straight to the ram that has 2 marines. Okay, I'm going to be curious of that. But so far so good, I suppose. We have a Twilight opener. Nothing too fancy whatsoever. I guess lack of a shield battery is like, yeah, it could be a sign of greed as well. Obviously we don't know if this was like a 2-gas opener or not. I mean, I know that this was a 2-gas opener, but this could be anything. It's gonna be a Widow Mine drop, and we saw Hellions as well. Hellion Reaper, and we're going to have, okay, this is interesting. I mean, this is still not an indicator, let's be honest. I would also go into that with an attack move, so
research complete.
Wow, it's actually interesting how your brain is set to like find something that is sus, that is like, you know, spicy. try to see something. Okay, how many mines do we have? We have a single mine, we have a second mine on the way, we have the medevac, and I suppose we're going to get interesting. I mean, yeah, you have 3 stalkers, but okay, this is interesting because why you would attack up there. Terrans don't take their command center on location if they go for quick 3cc anyways. So still not hard evidence, as we didn't really see much of actual scouting. Okay, let's see the medevac. Let's see where the medevac comes in from. Interesting, so maybe he takes that as a 3rd base. Okay. That's a weird pylon.
Research finished.
I'm not sure. And again, it's like, what? Huh? Wait. Wait. Hold on a moment. Okay? Wait a second. Wait a second. So... Okay, takes this.
Job's done.
And... Medevac is about to go in. This is weird. Like, first of all, you have zero ideas that there's a Widowmine drop coming in. You have no vision, no pylon, no knowledge of this coming in. Got him, boys. Alright, so 450 perhaps the perfect intercept on Hellion. Hellion going to main, despite no vision or awareness of that it is coming. Wait, 415. Oh yeah, okay. So that was way before. Okay, never mind. We just skipped. 530 blinks on tank. Okay, but okay, let's read this. So it says 530 blinks on tank after pre-splitting, knowing that there is only one tank. Expanding greedily is actually something wild as well, but this is like, okay, moves one stalker a bit in front, sees a raven, sees a marine, a bunker, and he blinks on top. But how many tanks are there actually? There's only one tank. Yeah, probably knows that, but then again, this could be just like insanity. Also losing quite a lot of stalkers for this, so lost 3 stalkers for no reason. Then again, why would you blink on top of the tank and lose 3 stalkers for a tank and just, you know, sacrifice a lot of the potential of your push? And still, could have gone in and just sniped the second tank if that's what he's planning. It's still no hard. This one is not hard evidence, in my opinion. But there comes 7 minutes. Stop killing the rocks, despite them being one shot away from destroyed. Start heading back to his main to intercept the drop, which he again has no vision of. Okay, let's see. That one drop is like 100% like that. That confirms it, in my eyes at least. But then again, I'm just a Diamond 2. I was a Diamond 2 Protoss. I am Diamond 2 with Zerg as well.
Research finished.
I cast a lot, but honestly, there's no reason whatsoever. Like, I get it. It's like no, it could be anything, but it could have came from any angle if it's a Widowmine drop. And we're not living in the era of like only Widowmine drops. Okay, like, it used to be the case, like, okay, 4:30 we are waiting up until 5 minutes. 5 minutes we move out and we just do blink. No, it's not that era anymore. That's also wild. Why would you actually kill the rocks of your opponents just like that? And he moves back. Yeah, it's kind of...
Upgrade complete.
He warps in here.
Mineral field.
I suppose he sends it out as a run by. Okay. Okay, there's this is weird. I mean, yeah, sure, he's going to spot it most likely. Yeah, he's gonna spot it. Okay, he spots it, but why would you go back preemptively? Like, you could just recall or something when you spot it. And why would you go and expand, like, put that probe right then and there? Like, let's be honest, what does this probe do? You already have 4 bases. You already have 4 bases. You're up in workers, because obviously at this point you know that one as well. Okay, so if you manage to do this. And this guy was 5400 at his peak, and look, he has like a double drop going into the main. Okay, it got scouted, but now everything is just prepared. And look at the positioning of those stalkers, by the way. These stalkers are literally here, like, just to intercept on the side, you know, if it tries to boost across. It's wild. It's wild, honestly. Like, and cleans up the other side as well. Like, let's go back. So this is wild. 745 moves second army perfectly in position of the main army attack, despite again having no vision. Yeah. Also, it's quite wild that 730 and there's no vision across the map for the Protoss except for that part of the natural where he attacked into. Alright, so Mr. President is actually getting caught in 4K over here. Not for only 1080p, okay? I'm poor, I cannot afford 4K, okay? Sorry, my bad. Anyways. So once again, puts it in position to actually be... Okay, moves forward. It's like, you know, these things are like, you expect them. You are ready to move in front of it. That's how fast the reaction time is. None of the pro players would have this reaction time, in my opinion. Like, this is inhuman, basically. I'm sorry to put it this way, but most likely is. Okay, he's gonna see the third base, but
that mineral field's gone. Don't spend it all in one place.
okay, interesting. You're gonna have to lift it. Question. Oh, the drop is still out there, so that's why he's not moving his stalkers, most likely, right? Okay.
Mineral field depleted.
Please tell me that the drop is moving there. Oh no. But now that the drop is away, actually, okay, we found the reason. Now that the drop is moving away, of course, why would you stop attacking? Man, imagine not being able to click onto the medevacs when you're in range for like 6 billion years. Seriously? My god. Okay. Leaves army in the main drop without knowing if it's still there. Again, no vision. And moves army away from main to intercept the drop perfectly as it starts to go again without ever having vision of being present or leaving. Dude, this I never expected to be... I mean, he never looked into fog, in my opinion, or I guess he was looking where he actually pathed, but let's be honest, like, he never ever had vision of things, and apparently he used the minimap. Well, tasteless, that was not a good game. Okay. Let's do a bit of a recap here, and let's see which parts were actually executed properly here. So, okay, so no probe scout or scout of any kind, that is true. It had exact knowledge of what happened. Stalker to the natural to catch the Reaper. That one is actually not that bad. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Okay. Attack move to the ramp that has 2 Marines. Well, again, it could be coincidence, but then again, why would you position 2 Marines there, and why would someone go after it right instantly? It's like, yeah, could go both ways. Perhaps for perfect intercept on Hellion going to main, despite no vision of awareness that it is coming. That one is when he actually intercepted them at the watchtower, which is something I believe could be a coincidence, and also I would go into that area because that's somewhere where you actually park stuff, right? So maybe if the Reaper escapes, it's gonna be there, because yeah, I believe that is sort of explained by these things. Okay, but the next one moves whole army to the main to catch a drop that he has no vision of. Still a scout at the main or the natural at all. Yeah, that one is actually super wild. By the way, I don't know how you can actually explain that. That was like literally, if he had vision somewhere that it is coming, or had knowledge of it that it is a Widowmine drop, or at least a double gas opener, then yes, you could actually like go based off like, oh yeah, timings, or maybe they played against the other guy and yeah, that's the time go played against a lot of tenants and yada yada yada. You can actually explain that, but with the circumstances, no, I don't fall for that. Okay, now the 6 point is the same situation. Then blind blinks on tank after pre-splitting, knowing that there is only one tank. Now that one can actually be explained. Part of it could be explained by expecting a tank, right? That could be sort of explained with that small factor, that there should be a tank behind the bunker, and maybe wanted to kill it badly. But then again, this also shows that they got to a certain MMR, they have the knowledge, but why would you blink there? You lost 3 stalkers basically for a single tank, and yeah, didn't snipe the bunker, didn't do too much. Also, I don't think Joe Biden built a single observer. But yeah, that one is a weird one. Then the one with the rocks stops killing the rocks despite them being one shot away from destroyed, to start heading back to his main. That's also kind of stupid, honestly. You could just go for a recall, honestly, when the drop comes in, and just, you know, have the probe there, build a pylon. Just, you know, you could explain that with stuff like, oh, I played this player tons of times and it just loves to double drop, or Terrans in general love to double drop, and that's why I had my army split. But to go back from there, like from in front of your opponent's natural all the way home, man, it's actually wild. Yeah, I think it's obvious at that point. Yeah, then the rest of it, like just having the army in position, like expecting it, you know, like having vision above the opponent's army, which obviously there was. The fog of war was nowhere for this opponent, this player. Then yeah, just leaving the army, the stalkers in the main, until the drop went away. When the drop went away, just move them down, and then randomly after attacking the natural, just moves back, like F2s everything, and just goes for the freaking double medevac drop. Oh man, and the fact that it was BM, like, I don't know what you want to achieve. Like, at least don't get that heat onto you. It's kind of lame, it's kind of bad. Nobody likes this stuff. But yeah, I'm going to upvote this. I'm not going to read comments, as it's not our job to do that. But yeah, hopefully Blizzard will have some knowledge of this and will manage to ban this player. So yeah, hopefully that is going to be the case. But that means this is gonna be a small, or not that small, like 24 minutes, but still, this is a piece of content that, I don't know, maybe you like it, maybe you don't. I just saw this, I thought it's interesting, maybe we should do some content. I don't want to take credit to anything, so shout out to Rough Scholar 4840 for actually you know, showcasing this. If you see this and you have any other socials or Twitch stream or anything, please let me know so I can actually tag you properly, and thank you for revealing this. If you are Terranium, then I feel double bad for you, because you had to like write up this whole thing and then also just, you know, deal with the whole thing. It's annoying, it's unfair, but that's life. Sadly, not everything is going to be fair. as the song. I think we already got used to this. There's a lot of accusations, and some of them are 100% valid. Harsim started doing his series of catching hackers and all that stuff. A lot of players submit stuff, so yeah. Some of them are false claims, some of them are just like coincidence, but there's some hard evidence, and this was honestly, to me, okay, to me, this was hard evidence in my opinion. But yeah, that's just me, and that is life. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing. Check out my Twitch in the links below, and of course check out the other content. You should have some casting, some variety content already produced. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. I love you all, and I hope to see you in the next one. But we're done. Cheers.
Came for the guap.